Whoa. Yep. Yep. You need to enlarge it. Looks good. Yep. Oh, pretty good, right? Nice. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. You
Okay.
can make the page bigger.
Uh, what? Yep. Oh,
Oh,
too big.
how big is the page?
No, I mean you are actually zooming in and out only. Okay,
Okay, yeah.
just zoom in to a right size, then we will stop at there. Okay, good.
Okay.
Okay, good. Yeah. So what do you have? Okay, over here some what notations? Yeah. Okay, good.
This one is just the starting.
Yeah. So basically, this is a brief introduction of what it is, right?
Should I just go to a question or do I do
No.
a
So
run
do you
down?
have any problem like understanding what vectors are, like some basic stuff?
No.
Okay, then we can move on. Yeah. I think I like this Miro app a lot more because the the writing is also more precise.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you're uploading another one, right?
Yeah.
Mm. So this one is it has a question there.
Oh no, this one is the where we stopped. Because the
Mm.
first few pages are kind of
Mm.
easy.
But anyway, I see an example 9 here.
Yeah.
So I think you can get rid of the first one, right?
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so maybe I just do you know how do you get the vector AB?
Yeah, it's A to B, right?
So in a way, right? Let me just give you the way I look at it, the way I look at this vectors. So okay, so let's say if you have the AB, I'm writing on the right hand side of your this image. So let's say if you have AB, right? Over here, I see that there is this equal to OB minus OA, right? Okay,
Yeah.
can you see this? Actually, right? Um, I personally don't prefer this OB minus OA because like I always tell my student, if I ask you to memorize and then you will forget one day, right? So
Yeah.
I can never memorize this formula. Okay, so how I usually do vectors is I don't do minus. Okay, I remember the plus. Okay, let me show you. So um, so basically how do you like make use of these three terms and form a equation of addition? Okay, form an equation of addition.
AB
Okay,
equals to
so what I like to do is I will use OB and I will tell you, okay, no, I don't, uh, OB doesn't work, actually OA, and I will tell you why. So I will write OA, okay, next I will write AB, and then you know that when you have this vectors, so if you have this the second letter is A in this case,
okay.
right? The second letter is A here, right?
Yeah.
And then if the second letter match the first letter, okay, it's also A, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm trying to say is, let me see how I use again now. Okay, good. So what I'm trying to say is this is the first letter is A. This is the second letter is A. So if the second letter match with the first letter, so the final vector will be OB. Okay?
Okay.
So in a way, right, but of course I can somehow derive on the spot because you have OB is equal to OA plus AB, right? So in a way is your AB, can you see that your AB here is actually equals to OB minus your OA?
Okay. Yeah.
Does it make sense to you?
Yeah.
But in order for you to memorize this, I think is extra burden on your brain drive. Okay? So you don't want to like accumulate so much in your brain and then just leave some space for other stuff or the more important stuff. Okay? So don't try to memorize this. Okay? Try to get it from the spot. So this formula or whatever this is, you derive it on the spot from this.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. And yes. So this is the I call this what? This is the you do it mathematically. Okay? So if you do it in a diagram, right?
Yeah.
If you do it in a diagram for the just now that is OB equals to AB plus no OA, I'm sorry. It should be OA here. There should be AB here. So in the diagram, right, if you look at it, is OA, which is this direction, right? Then
Yeah.
plus AB means this direction. So is so the answer should be this. Okay? So it makes complete sense, right?
Okay.
So if I give you another example, in terms of in a diagram. So let me see if I can get a diagram out. Oh, that's nice. I can get straight line. Can you see?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So if I have if I have something like this, if I have this, okay, and then I have this, okay. So in a way, if I label it O A B, okay. So if I ask you to determine what's the direction of OB, so can you add in the direction for me for OB?
Oh, wait.
Mm.
It's where's my
Yeah, pick the two and then yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, good. So how do you get this is you can see that OA, right, plus AB, right? So therefore you get your OB as the answer, right? So OB
Yep.
is start from O, end with B, so that's why it has to be this. So it's correct. So in a way, you know how to do it in a diagram, and then of course you know how to do it mathematically as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, so these are the two important points for these vectors. Okay, so if
Okay.
with this knowledge, can you attempt example 9 so we can get rid of all this easily? Yeah? Move around with the right mouse button. Oh, okay. Hey, sorry, I stopped sharing. I'm so sorry. I need to share again. So sorry about it. Hold on, your this what is this? What is
R. It's
OR?
arrow.
Huh?
It's arrow. The O to R.
OR. How? Uh. Okay. Okay. It's okay. I don't quite understand it, but I think it's okay.
Oh,
Are you alright?
yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. So they say OR is equal to OP minus Q. Okay, OQ. Okay. Then mark the point of R. So where's your point R?
O R plus O Q. But I don't get it.
You don't get it? Okay, so let's look at it together. So in a way, I can background grid. Yeah. So line grid dot grid. What's a line grid? What's dot grid? Use the line grid to help new module and navigate board. So it's dot grid. Okay, dot grid. Okay, good. Then line grid dot grid. Okay, good. Done. So can you see that the background is a dot grid?
I don't see the background.
I mean the page background is not white. I mean it's not a blank page. It's with dot. Or it takes some time. Can you see the dot?
I only see a white background. I
Never
see
mind.
you drawing red dot though.
Okay. So never mind. I already make it a dot grid in my on my side, but it's okay. I'm going to make use of this and I can do something nice. Don't worry. Okay, it's okay. Okay, so let me just continue. So whether your site is a dot grid or whatever grid is okay, or no grid, never mind. So I'm going to draw some stuff. So I'm going to insert some. I need to choose a line. Okay. Chinese time skip. Okay. How do I get? Oh, here. Sorry. Okay. So you have this. This you have this. Yeah. You have this, which is your OQ, right?
Yeah.
And then you have your this. Okay, hold on. Let me just. So you have this. How come your pointer is moving all the time? Actually, I can see your pointer. You know, it keeps
Oh,
it keeps
I'm just
moving
looking
from
at the tools.
yeah. So it keeps moving from the left, right. So basically, is this the way they track whether you are focused or not? Because that means your
Uh,
pointer, if your pointer is it keeps moving, that means you are not focused, right? That means you are
don't
busy with moving your pointer, right? Now I'm just trying to understand. Okay, just try to understand how they can um, okay. So this is your OP. Okay, good. Okay. So now
okay.
OP is this direction, right? P, right? And then if you follow this so if you follow this if you follow your this is given, right?
Yeah.
So if you follow this, OP is this one, which is taken care by this one already, right?
Yeah.
Oh, looks like I need to get rid of this. Okay, I need to erase. Okay, good. I'm sorry. So so this OP, okay, is taken care by this, and then now OQ is this one, right? Right?
Yeah.
But now the question here is minus OQ. So minus OQ. So if OQ is this direction, right? So this is your OQ. So minus OQ will be
The other direction.
the other direction, right? So
Yeah.
that means I'm supposed to get this arrow into this direction, right?
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So in a way, you need to start, so they say OR, right? So you need to get this, you need to start from the O, right?
Yeah.
So this one is down, then how? So it must be here, lor. So therefore, this is OR.
Huh? Oh.
Okay? Because if you put your OQ here, right, it doesn't work. Because this one here, they will meet at this point. Cannot. So you must somehow find a path that, you understand me or not? You understand my point?
I don't understand how you get.
Oh, you don't get. Okay, let me just do it again, So let me just get rid of all the stuff. So basically, OP is this direction. How many grid? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Okay, so maybe I should just get the grid out. So you still cannot see any grid, is it? The background. Can you go to the? Can you go to the setting? Then
background grid, is it?
Yeah, background grid. Yes. Can you get it into
grid
grid?
or line grid?
I choose the dot grid. Okay. So why I choose the dot grid, because we are talking about because these are they have scales. Okay. So I just show you some dot lah.
Okay, I see the dot grids.
Pardon?
I see the dot grids.
Okay, you see the dot grid. Okay, then I don't have to use. I don't have to use the. I don't have to add dots already then. So what I'm trying to tell you is this is what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in the 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 4 dots. So if I start from here, which is my O, so I will end at 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is my P. Okay? So this is my OP. Hey, sorry.
But the grid is really small for me. Oh, it changes size when you zoom in and out. Never mind.
Yeah. So you need to zoom in. There is a plus and minus over there. But never mind. So basically this is your OP, right?
Yeah.
Hold on. Is it because of the lagginess? Because over here I cannot write anything.
Maybe you need to. I think you're not using your pen.
Oh yeah, I know why. I know why already. Sorry, I know why. I know why already. Okay, you give me 1 minute. I go and make things right. Okay. All right, I'm back, and then. Okay, I'm back. Okay, let me just do it again. Okay. Okay, good. So this is your. Okay, let me just choose. It's not responding, right? Okay, never mind. Let me see. Okay, I'm trying to fix my this fix my this. Hold on, I'm trying to get my this stylus working, because my stylus doesn't seem to be able to write on this thing. Let me see. Okay, this is not my stylus, but anyway, it still works. Okay, can you see this is your OP? Oh, sorry, the audio is not working also. Never mind, let me just me some time to fix the technical issue. So sorry about it. So sometimes things go wrong like this. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Hello, can you hear me now? Hello, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So yeah, so it takes a while for my tool to get to work. Okay, so things is getting a bit funny on my side actually. But never mind. So let me see. Okay. It's funny. Microphone is this, then this is the mic. Alright, good. So can you hear? Okay,
Yeah.
good. So this is your OP, right? Can you see?
Yeah.
The OP here? Okay, good. So next what you have is this. Then, so you have your O minus OQ. But before you have the minus OQ, you have the OQ first. So where is the OQ? OQ is this one. Is how many unit? 2 unit. Okay, it's 2 unit up, right? This is your OQ. So I'm going to write down the OQ. So this is your OQ. It's really small. I'm going to get it bigger. This is your OQ, right? So,
Yeah.
but you need to have minus OQ, right? Can you see it over here?
Yeah.
So you need to change the direction. Down 2 unit. Does it make sense now? Okay?
Oh, it shifts downwards.
Huh?
Wait, is it? Wait, for me, your O is not like the same. Like your two lines are not.
Never mind. I try to I so called what? I try to separate them first.
Okay. Okay.
Okay? So
Yeah.
I just make it okay?
Okay.
So this is your minus OQ, right?
Yeah.
So if this is minus OQ, so I just add a minus sign in front. This is your minus OQ, which is here. So now you need to somehow uh, put these two things together somehow to find a direction. So if you put it here, do you get something? I think so.
Oh, you make a triangle, right?
Yeah. So I think you get something. You have this arrow down, and then you have this arrow to the right. So you will end up with this one OR.
Yeah. Okay.
You will end up with this, right?
But that's
But
O.
this
Yeah.
is not the point O, right?
Yeah. It's not.
So therefore you have to start from O. Wait, sorry, let me see. Let me move this. How do I move it? Oh, okay, good. So, oh no, I don't want to move like this. I want to move. So I just click on this. Then can I move? Okay, sorry. I'm learning how to use this. So in a way, I can create another one. So just get the line here. So something like this, and then I need to maybe copy, then paste. So I can use this paste. So in a way, how come? How do I move this thing? Very funny. I changed the shape. Can you see? So in a way, can you help me move this thing?
Which one? This line?
Yeah, this line, yes.
Oh, where did I move it?
Yeah. Move it down, yes. So you move it down, then it will be OR here, you know. So this will be your R.
So the line can change its place, but it's still the same vector.
Okay, so in a way, what do you mean by it changed its place?
Because it's supposed to be on top, right? But now it's below.
Which one is on top?
The OR.
No, the OR is not on top because your O is your origin is this point.
So it doesn't need to form a triangle. It can just be these three lines.
This is also a triangle if you bring this down.
Yeah, but without bringing anything down, it's just three lines.
What do you mean?
Uh,
I mean your okay, your this one is the same as okay, your this one is the same as this.
okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
So in a way you can mark the point R already.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Alright?
Yeah.
Then what else? The point S, can you try to find oh they give you the point S already. Yeah. Can you find point S?
So OS.
Alright. So
Can I divide vectors?
why you need to do so? Oh yeah, you can.
Yeah, I want me to find
Yeah,
H.
you can. So you divide the vectors to get the ratio. Yeah.
Oh, so it's
Yeah.
QS over OP. That's right.
Let me see. You use a what do you mean by HP equals to? Oh, okay. How do you get QS in the first place?
Because the triangle is like this, right? Like this. So this is OS. So OS, this
Yeah.
is equals to Q, which is OQ.
Yep.
This
Yep.
plus this, and this is QS. QS.
Okay, good. Yep, I understand that. Yep. So in a way, right, you have to get this out. You have to get this out to I mean you have to draw this out so that the examiner knows your thinking process. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
I can draw it on the diagram, right?
Yes. You are. Yes. 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 I think directionally there is a problem here for this question. You have QS, right? QS is this direction. Can you see QS is this direction?
Yeah.
And then your OP is this direction, right? So
Yeah.
I think the factor you need to get a minus in front to show that the opposite in direction. Okay, so the negative in front will show that actually these two they have different directions, and then the factor later is just that QS is how many unit? QS is 3 unit, right?
Yeah.
Then the OP is how many unit?
4.
4, yeah. But then that means you need to have the minus sign in front to take care of the different in direction. Understand my point?
Yeah.
Yeah. So H is equal to this 3/4. Does it make sense to you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or in a way, right? In a way, if you don't do it this way, right? Another way to look at this is this. So your QS, you can see it as QS is minus 3, right? Because
Yeah.
to the left is minus. And then OP is to the right, so it's 4 unit, right? So that's another way you can get negative 3/4.
Okay.
Understand?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So that's how you get example 9. Okay, so since this is the first example of a vector, so I think, yeah, it's okay that we are taking a bit of time. It's fine. You just do it slowly and then do it right. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, good. Next question.
Oh,
Oh, next week you have a long holiday. Do you need to go to school on the 8th, like Monday?
yeah, I do. I have half day on Monday.
Oh, yeah. It's funny. So are you uploading another question? Yeah, good. Okay, okay. Saw that. Sorry. Okay, after our first half, right, I need to let me see. I want to restart my this com, but anyway, never mind. So okay, after the first half, then we will take a 5-minute break. Then let's log into Zoom. Okay, let's, because I need to restart my computer. Okay, so that means after 5 minutes of break, then we log into Zoom first, shall we?
Okay.
Then after that we come to this later,
Okay.
because I want to restart my com, because I think my stylus has some problem. Sorry about it.
Okay.
Okay, so how do we you can get rid of the your this first the first image, because it's not needed. Click on it, just erase it. Yeah, good. Thank you. Thank you. So how?
A and B is like O, or A and B, D is a midpoint, or is a point on B. Wait, didn't they give that OD is equals to B?
OD equals to
B?
what do you mean? Can you write it down?
OD to B.
OD equals to B. Okay, so it says the position vector of AB with respect to O are A and B. So that means your OA, O is A lah, right? Then OD is B. Yes. No, OB.
Is O oh it's not the same.
OB. So the B,
OB.
the small letter B represents OB. Oh boy, yeah.
Is it just 2/3?
So
B?
OD is 2 over 3, yes, because of the unit.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, in order to differentiate vector from the letter B, right, you need to have a wavy line underneath. Yes. So,
Okay.
yes, something like this. Okay? We are not talking about simple algebra here. We're talking about vector. So, simple algebra has no direction. Vector has direction. That's why you need to differentiate it with a wavy line.
Okay.
Alright, yeah. OE. So how do you get OE? OE, if you draw a line, you draw a line from O to E.
Wait.
Yeah. Yeah, good. So it looks like you need to get AE first, right? You get AE.
I think the AE is half of the AB. AB is
Okay, you need to find out AB first then.
yeah.
So AB is equal to okay, that means
Is it negative OA plus?
now can you write down AB first?
Okay.
It's okay. You can write the AB on the right hand side. So no. When I ask you to write down AB is not like equal. I know you need to find out AB, right? But sometimes when you write AB, it's not so. Okay, what I'm trying to tell you is when you write down AB equal, right? You already fix your this combination. But never mind, it's
Oh,
okay. So it's good that you just put arrow on top AB.
alright.
Write it to a bit to the right. Yes. Yes. So in fact, your AB actually can be in the middle. Yes. So that's equal to OB, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So then now you make use of this, then you will see that actually my AB is actually equal to OB minus OA. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yes. So that's how you get your because I cannot remember the minus like I say, I derive it, right? So you derive it from the first one, the addition. You understand
Yeah.
me?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. So yeah, so this is your AB. So you were saying you need to get
EA.
AE. So AE is
Oh
half of it, right?
yeah.
Okay, good. Continue. Looks good. So you are finding OE, right? So OE is equal to what?
Oh A plus
OA plus
R2
AE,
minus
yeah?
B. Yeah, OA plus AE
Yes,
equals to
correct. Ah, that, yeah,
OB.
yeah. So you just simplify, yeah? So it should be half B plus half A lah.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah. So you want to take out the half, then you get half AB bracket. It's up to you, up to you.
Okay.
Yeah. So you might want to you might want to take out the common factor half, so you get your yeah, B plus A or A plus B. Yeah. And with a wavy line at the bottom of both B and A, because we're not doing algebra, we're doing vector. All right. So once again, just want to caution you on that.
Okay.
Okay, next, DE. Okay, DE is OD and OE. Yeah. Yeah.
OB.
You need
Oh,
to form.
can I use EB? EB. Oh, wait, never mind.
Yeah.
OD is already given.
Yeah.
No, wait, no.
So OD plus DE is OE lah. Yeah. Plus DE is OE. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good. So just plug in the answers and then you get your DE. Yeah. So in a way, DE is equal to D. Yeah. Just add them up. Yeah. Hey, you don't need minus, right? Do you?
Oh, I move it to the right.
No. Can I ask? OD plus DE. Oh, okay. Confuse the O and the D. You know, over here is
All right.
quite confusing. Yeah. You understand my point?
Yeah.
So you need to write your D and O more distinctly, so that otherwise they look the same and it's kind of confusing.
Okay.
Good. Today you do more of the work. I like it.
Okay.
Yeah. And you are supposed to do more of the work. If I do most of the work, then it shouldn't be the case. Because ultimately you need to face the exam. Yeah? So yeah, very good. Minus 1/6, 1/6b, right? Right?
Okay. Yeah.
Good.
Do I have to take half out?
If you want to take, I think you need to take 1/6 out. Because if you take half out, it doesn't look good. I mean, you take out common factor, right? Then you need to take out the smaller one, right?
Okay.
But anyway, I think it's fine. It's fine unless they ask you to find the other stuff. I think it's fine. Yeah. Whether you take out common factor or not, because I don't see any common factor anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
DE.
DF. Okay,
DE.
once you find DE, yeah, DF is 3 times of DE, right? Yeah.
It shouldn't be 4.
Okay, yes. So DF is 4, yeah. The unit is 4, yeah. Thanks. So remember the A and B, you need to have a wavy line below because we are talking about vector. And anyway, I think this is your first experience of vector. That's why, yeah, you keep forgetting it. Yeah, I think it's pretty common. It's pretty common, yeah.
Oh, what does the wavy line mean?
Wavy line means is that you just want to differentiate. We are doing vectors, not algebra. We are not doing algebra.
So can I have like a can I have an AA?
Can you write down?
like
Can
an
you write down A
algebra?
versus A with a wavy line below? A.
A versus
Yeah. A with a wavy line below. Do you know that A means algebra? I mean the A without a wavy line means algebra. It has no direction. A is just like a value, like 2. There is no direction. But with a wavy line, right, that means it has a direction. So it can be like to the left, to the right, up or down.
So does that mean I can have an A?
Yes, exactly. Your A in this case is a constant. Without the wavy line is a constant.
Can I have an AA, but they're both under the wavy line, above the wavy line?
Ooh, I don't think so.
Okay. So
Okay.
vectors are always just one thing, right? Like on its
Vector
own.
so far you use the just one letter with a wavy line to represent.
Okay.
But thank you for asking further question. But do you know what's the difference between your this letter A and then letter A with a wavy line?
Yeah.
Yeah. So letter A with a wavy line, which is this one we are talking about. We are talking about vectors here. So you need to use this strictly. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
This one is for
Yeah.
algebra. The A here is for algebra. Okay. Okay, good. Last question. What's the relationship between vectors OA? Where's OA? OA is given, which is A. OF. Where's OF? Oh, we
OF
have.
is not given.
Yeah, yeah. We need to get OF. So I think you can get OF by OD plus DF, right? Can you? Yeah, OD plus DF is OF. You have OD already, which is here. This is your OD, right? And then this
Yeah.
is your DF, right?
Yeah.
Right. So you can plus them together already to get OF. No, you don't have to draw it. You don't have to draw it. I mean, this is graphical. I mean, you can just do it mathematically.
But they want us to find the
Yeah,
relation.
you plus to get the OF first.
Okay.
So you do it mathematically, unless they say you can do it graphically. And if you do it graphically, I don't think it's accurate enough here, right? The diagram is not accurate. Yeah.
Okay.
Generally, you okay. The way you have been doing right over here, right, is not a graphical solution. Whatever you have written here, they are a they are not a graphical solution. Okay,
Okay.
unless you really get this diagram into a graph paper. Okay, by the way, that's another attempt to solve question. Okay, even
Okay.
though it's seldom used, but that's another attempt. Okay,
Okay.
so you can use graph paper also, just like our.
But is it accepted as first?
Yes, why not? Why not?
Oh.
It's just
So
like,
will they give
do
graph
you know
paper in this
simultaneous
class?
equation? You can solve it graphically.
Yeah, but I think they don't give working marks.
No, hold on. Do you know that if they never state that what approach you can use any approach?
Does graphically with simultaneous equation mean like graphic calculator or
No,
using
graphical
diagram?
means use a graph paper.
Oh, but
Yeah.
how?
You don't know?
No. Is it you draw two graphs then you
Yeah, you
find the
draw two
point?
graphs and you find the intersection point.
Oh,
And
okay.
by the way, let me just share with you. There are some simultaneous equations. They are so hard. You can't do it mathematically, or maybe you can, but it's just too hard. You spend too much time, and you just want to just get it into the calculator. I mean your graphical calculator, and then somehow you just uh, I mean like play smart. I don't want to use the word cheat. Play smart. Just get it on your graph paper, and then you can solve it beautifully.
Okay.
Or maybe do you know what I'm thinking?
You find the factors using the graphical calculator.
Yeah. Yes. Because let's say if I give you, let's say um, y equals to 3x cubed plus 2x squared, then after that I give you y equals to um, x squared plus 5, for you to do it manually, what substitution or whatever is pretty hard, right? But if you
Yeah.
just get these two into a graph, you can get it easily.
Okay.
Okay, never mind, focus. Okay, come back to part B. Then maybe later after the second half of the lesson, I will show you what do I mean by solving graphically. Yeah.
Um,
But seems like graphical solution is not preferred. I mean, it's not common. It's not so common. Yeah.
my teacher never told me how to draw graph for simultaneous equation.
Okay, that means this method is discouraged, right? They don't
Yeah.
teach you. That means it's not recommended in a way. But for me, yeah, it should be taught. Yeah. Or maybe you guys are allowed to use the graphical calculator. That's why they don't teach you this, because it's basically you can play smart, you know.
But yeah.
Okay, so I think you will get 2A, yeah, with the wavy line below, yeah.
Oh yeah. So maybe
Yeah. So 2A to A. So yeah. So what's the relationship? Can you see?
there it's twice of
Yeah,
OA.
twice of A. So what's the relationship? Actually, they are on the same line. Actually, yeah, they are collinear. Yes. Why they are collinear?
Parallel and they're on the same line.
Yep. Actually, first, how do you tell they are parallel? Because okay, how to prove parallel is can you use OF over OA? Can you write down OF over OA?
O
You have over
OA.
OA with a arrow on top of both. So in a way, you have two alpha. Can you continue? You have two alpha. You have two alpha. I mean two alpha over alpha, right? Can you continue?
Yeah. Oh, alright.
Yeah.
Okay. Alpha. Is that just
Yeah, just A. Yeah. A. So over A, right? So therefore, you cancel, then you will get a constant 2, right? So the answer is 2. Yeah. So if you have this, you know what it means?
what?
The answer is 2 in this case, if you continue.
Yeah. It means it's scalar. Is that what it's?
Yeah. So basically, this is a scale. Not scalar. It's a multiple factor.
Okay.
Okay. So if you have this, so in a way, right, you have the same line or the same direction. So it's the same direction, right?
Mhm.
So when you have A, right, this is A. This is your A, and then you have this 2A. So in a way, it's the same direction, and at the same time, you start from the same point O, right?
Yeah.
So they have to be collinear. Okay. So
Okay.
parallel. So when you get if you take OF over OA, right? If you get a constant, right, that shows that they are parallel. That's the first conclusion. The second conclusion from this is they both start from O, right? Can you see?
Yeah.
So therefore, parallel start from the same point. These two, so they have to be collinear. That means on the same line.
Okay.
Does it make sense to you?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yep. So like I say, we'll proceed to the second half after 5 minutes of break. So what I suggest you do after 5 minutes, just log on to Zoom first. Then we will come back to this. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, let me shut